Welcome to the world of CTC heat pumps. In this video, we will show how to build a heating system schematic, go through its main components, and explain how to connect them to the controller. Using the link you see in the video, you can download 4 different files to design heating system. EcoLogic is the most advanced and popular controller, and we will look at it in this video. Please download the file and open it using Adobe software. Use one of the 6 available systems that are pre-programmed in the controller. We will go over the differences between all of them in a separate video. In our example, we will use System 3. By clicking the square boxes on the left side, you can schematically build the heating and domestic hot water system. I suggest we look at the simplest and most popular system with heat pump, a heating system buffer tank, and a domestic hot water cylinder. Other main components of the system: charge pump G11, 3-way diverting valve Y21, additional electric heater for hot water E4, temperature sensor B5 for the hot water tank, heating system circulation pump G1, outdoor temperature sensor B15, flow temperature sensor B1, return temperature sensor B7. Optional for installation is the room temperature sensor B11, which is also supplied with the controller but is not mandatory. It is recommended to install it if the CTC controller will be managing pump G1 and the entire heating system. If installation is not possible, the system will continue to control pump G1 using the weather-compensated heating curve. It is also possible to install an additional electric flow heater, E2, in the heating system if needed. It should be noted that control of such a heater is only possible via the EcoLogic L controller. If necessary, the system can control up to 4 heating circuits, the domestic hot water circulation pump, pool heating, and other components. The most common system configuration is when the circulation pump G1 is controlled by an external controller. In this case, it makes sense to receive a signal from it to activate the heat pump in heating mode. Without receiving this signal, system will heat domestic hot water only. Now, let's look at all the components and their connection terminals. The charge pump, G11, in some models of ground source heat pumps, is pre-installed inside the heat pump. In others, it is supplied separately. In that case, it must be installed inside the heat pump unit, where all the electrical cables for connection are already mounted. For air source heat pumps, the circulation pump is always supplied separately and must be installed inside the boiler room. The electrical and PWM cables in this case are connected directly to the EcoLogic controller. In the EcoLogic manual, you can find schematic for relay board with all the previously mentioned components and their respective terminals for connection. Please connect all components shown in the diagram to their corresponding terminals. If you are using a room-by-room temperature control system, please also connect the control signal to the controller. To do this, use terminals K22, K23 for a 230 volt signal, or the volt-free contacts K24, K25. In the next video, I will show you how to perform the initial system startup and configuration. Please do not forget to install a magnetic filter on the return pipe to the heat pump. It is intended to protect both the circulation pump and the heat pump from dirt and debris. If you have any further questions regarding the basic hydraulic connection diagram, please contact Go Geothermal's technical support team by email or phone.